good, y'all? It's your boy Loso, in case you ain't know so. Back at it again with another video. Today we're going to talk about this Fox Sports lawsuit. They doing freak offs in the workplace. They got the freak off parties. Joy, the main person right here, the center of this is Joy and Mr. Dixon, man. They also named Shannon Sharp, but I think and Nightcap Shannon Sharp with Unc and Ocho, Shannon and Ocho Cinco, they just laughed about it, and Shannon Sharp denied any involvement in the lawsuit by Miss Farah Zhao, the hairstylist from Fox Sports, which was Joy Taylor's hairstylist. She also accused Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp's former co-host at Undisputed, for inappropriate behavior, saying that Skip asked for relations for $1.5 million. They were gonna pay $1.5 million. That's crazy. I think that's a crazy money. Let me see if I can go through it. This thing is like super. Obviously, if you're watching this, you already know what the lawsuit is talking about. So, in short, to make a long story short, if you just want the short notes, just I give my opinion. The longtime sports host, basically Skip Bayless, this is allegedly now by Miss Farajal. Hopefully, I'm saying her name right. If I'm not saying your name right, I'm sorry. But yeah, I know what I'm talking about. She said that Skip made multiple repeated unwanted sexual advances towards her, including offering her $1.5 million. That's crazy. That's an expensive hoe. Damn! Not gonna lie. To have sex with him, that's crazy. This is a 42-page lawsuit now, all with the allegations for over a decade at Fox Sports. The hairstylist, Ms. Farajal, was forced to endure misogynistic racism at a workplace where executives and talent were allowed to physically and verbally abuse workers. I could believe that. There's a lot in this story I may not believe, but I feel like everything with Joy, I don't believe everything with Skip, but everything with Joy Taylor, I pretty believe. I think no cap. And she denied, after the lawsuit, you lawyers handle it, but I feel like I would have jumped the line if I knew. I'd have been like, Cap, you gotta say too much. She might be saving it for the pod or whatever, but I don't watch that podcast. But yeah. So her back to this. So Fairchild, the hairstylist, her lawyers are seeking unspecified damages from Bayless. So I guess we don't know. Fox Sports and its parent company, Fox Corporated. Faraj alleges that when she and other Fox retaliated against them while the perpetrators and those who protected them were promoted. This case thus represents yet another in a long line of cases chronicalizing the toxic culture of Fox, marked by bad faith promises and repeated failures to address a poisonous and entrenched. I don't know, y'all. She also said the hairstylist worked at Fox Sports in LA from 2012 until she was fired in 2024 for what the lawsuit says were fabricated reasons. In addition to Bayless, the lawsuit names the defendant's Fox Sports executive VP Charlie Dixon and Fox host Joy Taylor. Here we go. Here's the spicy part. The lawsuit alleges, this is allegedly, that Dixon made an unwanted pass at the hairstylist during the party for Taylor at Hollywood restaurant in 2017. The hairstylist told Taylor about the episode, about apparently he like groped her to grab her butt or whatever. But Taylor responded by saying, get over it, pointing out that she herself only had her job because of Mr. Dixon, and that the hairstylist only had her job because Miss Taylor requested her, and she warned that Mr. Dixon could take both. According to the lawsuit, which also details at length an ongoing affair between Dixon and Taylor while she was married, y'all. At one point, Bayless requested that the hairstylist give him a haircut once a week in the makeup room Soon after the weekly haircut started, Mr. Bayless began finding excuses to touch the hairstylist. The lawsuit states he would her lingering hugs after each haircut, putting his body against her own. Wow, Skip, against her breast. He then began to kiss her on her cheeks. The hairstylist was uncomfortable by the physical contact and would make excuses to leave right after the haircuts. That's wild, Skip. We're going to give to my reaction. I might have to finish this up at the house because unfortunately my camera is dying and I need to charge it. But then it also says in July 21, the lawsuit states that the hairstylist explained to Bayless that she was undergoing a biopsy to determine whether she had cancer. Mr. Bayless then grabbed her hands, began kissing them, and offered her $1.5 million to have sex with her. Woo! That's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this. The lawsuit also brings forth class action accusations on behalf of a non exempt hourly individual who worked for Fox in California during the period. Okay, so unknown persons. Wow. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of this out the way since my camera's, pretty much here is red. But Joy, you are for the streets. Let's just straight up. If this is true, if these allegations that allegedly happened between you and Charlie Dixon, basically you were asleep. It basically sounds like you were sleeping your way to the top. You had a husband. You got the hairstylist a job, and and let alone the other co-hosts that I didn't even mention in this that got you on the speak show on Fox Sports that you're now doing. So I don't know. It sounds super crazy. I could believe it. She didn't really. I don't being a real or on TV before her being on Undisputed. So she basically and other articles in the lawsuit. It basically talks about how she was basically a bartender and she was sleeping with Charlie Dixon, and Charlie asked Skip. Skip didn't even want her. Skip didn't even want her to be on Undisputed. She interviewed and he didn't even want her. And Skip had her on as a favor to Charlie Dixon because they're good friends. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Freak Fox Sports. That's really wild. And don't let me get started with Skip. These allegations is crazy, but lucky for you, Skip, I don't believe him. I don't believe it. I mean, it's just ridiculous that I don't believe that even if you were trying to make advances at your hairstylist or whoever at Fox Sports, and I'm gonna put her picture here just so y'all know what she looked like, the hairstylist. I just don't see why would Skip pay, he's like 70 years old, pay $1.5 million to just do that? That don't make sense to me. I think I have more respect for Skip to think that he would do something like that. Like that's just come on now. How you like? There's so many things. He's married. How do you keep spending $1.5 million on the hush? Like it just doesn't like that. That just threw the credibility just out the window. But everything else with Joy and everything, I think it's legit. Y'all have to tell me what y'all think about this whole Fox Sports freak off situation and the whole Fox. It just a mess. So I ended up finding it in the car. So I ended up grabbing some things from the store. I'm outside of another store, but I wanted to finish up this video before the sun goes out on y'all. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But Emmanuel Acho from FS1, you enjoy. That's crazy. You tried to delete tweets and stuff. We screenshotted them joints. We see you on the speak. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm not sure if I totally believe the Emmanuel joint, but if it is true, these allegations are true with that. Once again, I won't be surprised. I won't be the first time somebody slept their way to the top to get what they want, and it won't be the last. So none of this surprised me. As you can see, it's happening tons of companies. It's probably happening at your company, to be honest. But this type of stuff doesn't surprise me. It's just entertaining. It's like 2024 just carrying over to 2025. The truth is coming out. Everybody's getting exposed. Like Cat Williams said it at 2024. Everybody's getting exposed. They're getting exposed. So be on your P's and Q's. Tighten up, y'all. It's 2025 to do better, but hopefully these allegations aren't true. Hopefully not, but they sure are entertaining. 1.5 million for a freak off is crazy. So I gotta say, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment below. I'm your boy Loso.